What is up, guys? It's me, Grader, again. Today we're gonna do another review of the third mix series of the Dirt to Clean Monster GM Spin Masters. I have all the Dirt to Clean of the third series, every single one of them, so I'm very lucky that I got them. These have been in my room for quite some time, but now they're gonna be open. So yeah. So the ones we're gonna review is the double pack of Yellow, Toro Loco, and Higher Education. Double pack of the Poodle and Husky, double pack of Gravedigger and Invasion, and double pack of the Great Clips, Mark Warrior, and Whiplash. So we're gonna review all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But we are gonna review all of them and see what their differences. And we do have some trucks to compare, do comparisons. So yeah. So without further ado, let me go unbox these guys, and we're gonna go and review them. Alrighty, guys, so all the trucks have been are out from their package, and we're gonna go review them. So the first two double packs we're gonna review is the Whiplash and Mohawk Warriors. So we're gonna go and start and review them. So we're gonna start with the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. You know, from seeing this, there's not a lot of difference from they did for this Great Clips. It looks like exactly the same of all the Great Clips that I have, especially the reveal steel ones. So there's no difference I see as I right now. So yeah, so as right now, we're gonna go see what it looks like in dirt form, because I don't know what it looked like. So I don't know if is clean, and is it cold water we need to make it dirty? Yeah, is cold water? Yep. Okay, so here we go, guys. We're gonna see what the Great Clips little work looks like in mud form. All right, let me go flip it so that way the other side could get muddy as well. All right, take away the excess water out, shake it off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta shake it off. That way, all ounce of water comes out. All right, and here it is in mud form. You could see the mud form if you look at the light. Here it is. There's the mud on the side of Mohawk Warrior. You can see it's very good mud on the front, on the side. The front is good as well on the mud, as well on the other side, and the back. You know, it's good as well too. You know. Top, again, I want mud on the top of the truck. I want mud on top of the trucks. I hope if you do another dirt to clean next year, I want mud to be covered on the top as well. Plus trucks, if you know it's real life, they get muddy on top as well. So hoping they could do it again. But either way, they did a great job on this one. Great job on the Mohawk Warrior, great clips. So yeah, they did a great job. So yeah. All right, next we got Whiplash. I'm kind of happy I finally got Whiplash in this color form. I do have it in Reveal Steel, but I have been trying to find it in this regular form, and thank goodness I got it. But if I don't get a chance to find it in this year of 2021, if I don't, I have to wait till next year. So yeah, but Whiplash looks good. You know, it looks exactly what it looks like in real life. There's no difference I see as of right now. So yeah. But we're gonna see what it looks like in dirt form. So I hope it looks really cool. So we're gonna put in water right now, in the cold water. Leave it there for maybe a few seconds. All right, take away the excess water out. And yeah, that looks awesome. Yeah, they did a great job on Whiplash. And you can see this is what I want. They were about to have the truck to be muddy on top. We were close, but not that close. And apparently they have it. Oh, so it looks amazing. They did a great job. Whiplash, muddy all over the front of the hood. It looks muddy, awesome. On the side as well, and on the back as well. So you can barely even see the logo of the Whiplash logo, but they did a great job on this one. So yeah, but I'm gonna leave it in regular form for now because I want it to be. I don't have this version of Whiplash yet. Like, I have it in Reveal Steel, but I don't have it, in this specific form. So I'm gonna leave it in this form for now until I basically get one in regular form. Then I could have this one in mud form. So yeah, but great job right there, great pack right there they did. So yeah. Now the next two trucks we're gonna review is the double pack of Gravedigger and Alien Invasion. So we're gonna compare Gravedigger to the first Dirt to Clean mix series, the other Gravedigger, and there's differences if you see right now, especially on the wheels. That's the one significant difference I see from comparing these two trucks. And they are the same. Gravedigger has never changed in his life, in his career. So yeah, there's not a lot of difference between these two trucks. You know, everything is exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So we're gonna go see and what this gravedigger looks like in mud form. But this gravedigger in mud form looks fantastic. It covers the mud of gravedigger so well. But let's see if this one could be a little bit different to the other one. So we're gonna put it in the cold water. All right, leave it there for a few more, and there we go. Now we take the excess water out, shake it off like so, and flip it over. And as always, Gravedigger, you know, it's not like muddy compared to this one, but this one is a very muddy truck if you put it in the mud with the first mix series of the Dirt to Clean. This one's kind of less muddy for the Gravedigger, but honestly, the front hood's always mud all the time on the front hood always. So they always do a great job on that one. So yeah. But they always do a great job, so nah, I'm not complaining, you know. They did try to make it different compared to the other one by maybe changing the rims, maybe. But maybe they could just done is maybe do something else, maybe. To have maybe a different top roof, maybe. Like they did have it for the Fire Grid, which I do have that mix series. That'll be coming very soon. So, yeah. But, great job on them making this one. I have nothing barely to say about it, so, yeah. Alright, the next one we got the Dirt to Clean Alien Invasion. Unfortunately, that's the only invasion I have. I do have more, but fortunately, I couldn't find them basically in my shelves. It was very tough. So unfortunately, this is the one I have to review them for now. And you can see the comparing these two, it just looks exactly the same as I see it. You know, unfortunately the only difference is fortunately this the top thing, the plastic thing is different. But you know, I can't complain too much about it. You know, I can't complain too much about it. So yeah, I can't complain too much. You know, fortunately I do have another alien invasion in this form. But fortunately I couldn't find it. So yeah. But let's see what this alien invasion looks like in dirt form. As we look at this in this paper, it does show it gets muddy on the bottom, but not on the logo. So we're gonna see if that is true. So put it in water. Put in the cold water. Okay, access the water out. Shake it off. And yeah, you can see the mud. Yeah, it does cover the logo a little bit, not too much. But yeah, the front hood, it does have the muddest on the truck. On the side, the other side, again, the same thing. The top does get muddy, which is exactly what I want for a monster truck to get muddy on the top of the roof. And the back is muddy as well, so everything else is muddy, so that, you know, I'm not complaining. But he did a great job on it either way, so I can't say nothing about it. So yeah, but I don't know why they made this double pack specific for a specific reason. I don't know why. So there's maybe there's a main reason why they did it. But yeah. Probably there's a reason why, but we'll never know as for right now. So yeah. But either way, again, great job from them making this one. So yeah. Alright, the next two we got the Monster Mud Poodle and Monster Mud Husky Dirt to Clean. So we're gonna review the Poodle just for a moment very quickly to see if there's any significant difference. And you actually see there is actually a lot of differences compared to these two trucks. And it's kind of obvious when you see it, especially if you look closely. You know, they did make, I think, maybe a bit, have the fur to go a bit further into the truck maybe. And it's kind of obvious when you look at the side. You can see the fur here, but when you look at this side, you can see there's a lot of fur on this one actually. So that's maybe one difference or anything. The head and everything, it's the same as always. The back is the same. Yeah, the back is kind of the same. Yeah, it's kind of the same. It's more purplish on this one more than on this one. So yeah. And unfortunately, my Dalmatian, for this Poodle has a pink chip right here for some odd reason. I opened the box and it had it already, so I didn't drop it or anything. So that's a bummer right there. But what am I gonna do, you know? But we're gonna see what this Poodle looks like in mud form. So we're gonna put it in water, like so. All right, put it on the other side. Alright, I take with the excess water out, shake it off. If you know that music, shake it off, shake it off. Alrighty. And Poodle in mud form. When I compare this one compared to they did for the Dalmatian and the Rottweiler, I feel like this one is they didn't do a great job on it, but when the Rottweiler and Dalmatian, they have more muddyish on the teeth than what this one has. But it does, and this side does have the more muddyish teeth, but I don't know what happens to this side, honestly. The front truck, it is muddy, and it does make a little spray ball paint muddy going into the truck, going on the truck. The back, it does get muddy as well. You can see on the chain and all over the back of it. So yeah, so not saying complaining that much, but you know, maybe they could have done a bit better on the mud, but I don't know, that's my opinion. So yeah, so what am I gonna do? All right, next we got Monster Mud Husky. Very happy to finally have it in this form, but I will try to buy one in single form, single pack if they do, if I can find it. So yeah, I'll find out one eventually. But Husky looks great, great. The only one Husky I only have in my collection is the Fire one from, I think I got them last year, the Fire version for Christmas Eve. I don't know when I got it, but yeah, this Husky looks a great job. You know, not it just looks like exactly what a Husky is in real life. So yeah, I'm not complaining that much. But now we're gonna compare, see what it looks like in mud form, see if if they did a great job on it. So we're gonna put it in the water. All right, flip it again. All right, take off the excess water out. And you know, it's not a lot of mud. You know, if I look in my view, you see in your view it's kind of muddy, but when I look at it, it just doesn't look barely muddy. Honestly, it doesn't look barely muddy. On this, the front hood is muddy, and it does get muddy on the side here, all the way to the teeth, and all the way to the bottom here and to the back here, which is not barely that muddy compared to the Poodle one. On the other side, not that muddy, honestly, compared to the other side. I don't know what happened there, but maybe I didn't leave it in the water maybe a bit longer enough. So let me put it right there. Maybe that's the reason. No, stays the same. Stays the same. Oh well. Well, either way, I want to put it back in regular form because I don't have one in regular form just yet. So yeah. And there you go, back in regular form as always. But either way, a great dog pack of showing the other two mutts in the collection. Now we just need is the Dirt to Clean Monster Mud, which let's hope we could see that next year or maybe the end of this year. Maybe we'll never know. But because OCD did say there was one more double pack series coming out very soon. We have to find out what that one is gonna be. So yeah. And then the final two, which I'm happy is the Higher Education Dirt to Clean and the Yellow El Toro Loco Dirt to Clean. We're going to move El Toro Loco just aside a little bit, because we're going to compare the Higher Education as they did right now for this year compared to the 2019 Higher Education. Unfortunately, I don't have the regular Higher Education. I do have it in Hot Wheels form, but I kind of need to compare it to the Spin Masters. And honestly, there's so many differences compared to these two trucks, and it's kind of obvious when you see it. I'm gonna put them on the side so that way they could, and you can see you can see on this truck there's more details on this one, especially when it has a door. When this one, it doesn't have a door, you don't see the door here, and you don't see like a lot of detail. And they actually changed the body actually, if I'm correct, because the logo is more smaller here compared to this one. And it is. So yeah, they made a lot of changes to this one compared to this one. The top is different as well, because in the real life Higher Education, it does have a top roof which the driver could come out and get out, which they did put in. So that's a great job. And also in buses they have it as well. On top of it, there's nothing on it for the Higher Education, you know. And the bottom here is actually now here in the bottom compared to the little bit to the front. Yeah, the back is very similar. It's the same. The back's the same. On the side, again, significant difference right here. And on the front is looks the same. Actually, no, maybe a little bit different. A little bit different. It's kind of a little bit different actually. And it looks like this one's a bit more bulky than this one apparently for some odd reason. Now I'm just seeing it right now. So yeah, there's a lot of difference between these two. So yeah, they made a big upgrade compared to this Higher Education they just made. So they did a great job to do it. So I'm very happy. So we're gonna see what this Higher Education looks like in mud form. So we're gonna put it in the water, in cold water, and leave it there for a few seconds or so. All right, take away the excess water out, shake it off. Alright. Alright, so you don't barely see the mud. Let me see if it's... Yeah, there's the mud. You can see the mud. The mud is right there, just not showing properly in the truck. You do see the windshield is muddy, actually. It's not clear. But it's not that... Yeah, the front of the truck... So this truck's not that muddy, apparently. I don't know what happened to this one, honestly, but it's not that muddy. So... Yeah, so it's kind of sad right there, but what are you gonna do when, you know, sometimes it won't work, sometimes it does work, but maybe you're just having some problems, honestly. But yeah, but either way, very happy they changed the up education completely. So yeah. Now we got the yellow Ultra Loco, and I'm very happy to finally have the Hot Wheels Spin Master version of the yellow Ultra Loco. Fortunately, I wasn't able to get the one from last year, fortunately, but I am going to try to get the 5-pack, which it does include this yellow Ultra Loco. I will try to get that 5-pack if I do have, if it's in my Target. Fortunately, due to what's happening in Los Angeles, the shipping and everything, I probably won't be able to see it in my Target probably anytime soon. So yeah. But I'm very happy to get yellow Turtle. There's so much differences compared to this one to the one from Hot Wheels that I have. They did exactly what the yellow Turtle looks like in real life. So fortunately, it doesn't compete no more in Monster Jam, fortunately. But I wish it did, because it was, I only saw this truck only once in my life, only, fortunately. So yeah, but very happy to see yellow Turtle. So yeah, but we're gonna see what this truck looks like in mud form. So we're gonna see if it looks great or not. So we're gonna throw it into the water. Throw it into the very cold water right here. Throw it to the other side. Alright. Alright, take away the excess water out. Shake it off. And apparently this one didn't get the mud. You could see the mud, but it's not that muddy. Maybe the water just starts to become a little bit warm, maybe. Maybe I probably have to like grab another water bottle to make it cold. You can see the bag is a little bit dirty, just a little bit, not too much. But yeah, it's not that muddy completely, you know, because if you look at the box right here, if you look at the box right here, you do see it does show the mud on these two trucks, but fortunately it doesn't show it on damn Fortune. So kind of disappointed on that one, but yeah, but either way, I'm happy either way, so I'm not complaining that much. But either way, that was very sad to see those trucks not getting into the dirt mode, fortunately. So yeah, but anyways, guys, that is it for the review for today for these Dirt to Clean, which apparently these might be the last ones until maybe next year. So yeah, so anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.